officially underway. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Cuts to the front, denies him. Toronto's looking to break out. What a hit on the play! Oh my! He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a team. The captain capitalizes.
There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on that.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 to score. Devils gain possession inside the neutral zone. Here's a chance in front, and that caroms off a twig in front of the net. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down.
Bear's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
Devils got it against the boards. There's a shot, and that's blocked from someone in front. Rocks him on the play. Stoppage in play. We've got a penalty shot looming. Walker's got the puck at center, and it's time to go. And he reads it perfectly on that penalty shot.
Yeah, I love the way he was so aggressive, and he really challenged. It's a one-on-one battle, James, and he wins it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Toronto's up 1-0. Lindros plays it now. Cutting to the slot. He passes out front, and that's stopped. The Lions have it from their own end. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Backhander. Oh, what a save in front. He's off. Stones him on the one-timer. The Aces are still trailing here in this first period despite the opportunities they've had. The Lions win the draw on their own end. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Runs him hard against the boards. Nice zone entry from the left. Puck scooped up by Lindros. Dishes it off. And there's the save. And he denied that opportunity. And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in.
He's got a little jump. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Slides the puck over. Quick feed down low. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. And he takes a shot. High save. He's on it tonight. They score! And it's sudden death coming up with a big-time goal. The Aces answer back in timely fashion here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they give up a goal early in the opening frame, not the way they would have wanted to start it, but if they can get out of this period and the score is tied, it is a win. Because when you're looking at the barrel of a team that was all over you, you'll take it heading into the intermission.
Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. From point blank, time ticking away, and he comes up big. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but But this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good...
Hang on, James. This is not going to count. Look at the bodies down there. The goaltender had no chance of playing the puck. This is definitely goaltender interference.
No change in the score as that goal was waved off, and we are ready to drop the puck again. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. All alone! He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
And this is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake.
The Aces have gone in front by 1 here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by 1 in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
And he sidesteps the check there.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now. Staying in the present, that's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Walker's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Scores! And sudden death buries it.
Coaches and staff always preach that hard work leads to opportunity, and this is an exact case of it, James. Being hard and tenacious on retrieval and then finding an opportunity out of it, that's reward right there.
The Aces are up by 1 here in period number 2.
And these are the games you have to learn how to win. You know that this is going to be a dogfight right to the end, and it's going to be the details that make all the difference in the world.
And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Oh, just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
LaPena's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Turns it aside with the glove. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Lions will play it against the wall. Lets it go. Great save from in tight.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off. Lindros is not a popular player in this building right now after injuring their player, and the crowd is going to let him know it every time he touches the puck.
Tried to make a move, and the puck hops away. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Walker's got the puck. And that goes off a player in front. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Makes a move in front. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Fires it on net. Big time stop. The Lions gain control of the puck. Quick feed to Lepeta. Great reach with the poke check. Philadelphia's got a hold of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Lions take it across the line. And that ricochets off a twig in front. Takes the feed.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Philadelphia's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Devils got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Scores! At the buzzer, and they get one!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum heading into the next frame. They got to carry it forward. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release.
take it easy on me when the war is over, and I'm in love with the world, in love with the world. The world. I've been giving my energy away.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski. Always up-tempo, always lots of scoring chances with some 3-on-3. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. After a full day of waiting, we are officially underway here tonight. Back to the ball it goes. There's a jolt of energy they need.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Throws it in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. To the low slot. He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
Well, this goal has it all. I mean, you have to shake your defender, which is not easy to do, but it's power, it's explosiveness, and then the recognition that you created the lane for yourself. I love it from start to finish. That's a tremendous goal.
Philadelphia's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop. They're rewarded with a goal.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Montreal's got to be feeling good about their game once again, evening the score so quickly.
Yeah, and that's a counterpunch, right? And that's what the coach wants to see. You can get down by one, you're in a deficit, but you don't dig the hole deeper or further down. You find a way to be assertive. What I like about their game is they found a way to get physically engaged, and with that has come more opportunity.
Big stop by the goaltender. Huge desperation play.
There's not your typical textbook goaltender, James. Very athletic and a ton of fun to watch when he makes those desperation saves.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. Stars! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Montreal's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Gets a hold of the puck behind the net. They go on the attack through center. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Montreal's got the puck. Here's a pass in front. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Lindros carries the puck in his own zone. Philadelphia's got it along the wall. Denies the shooter on that play. Philadelphia's at the back end. And he slides it quickly to Lindros. Scores! I got a fever! And it's the Reaper to the rescue.
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get...
Philadelphia's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
He looks deep to Devil. Moves into the slot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. The Petes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. He's it over. Rocks him.
Rocky's been so dangerous tonight. He's got 2 in the game. You know he's looking for the hattie.
Big time stop there.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Into the middle. And a new pass. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Puck grab by Lindros. Quick stop. Stopped by the goaltender.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out on top of the crease.
Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And now he moves it to Rocky. Shakes himself free. Fantastic save.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shoot it.
And he completes the hat trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him.
Montreal's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting an equalizer.
Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Still tied up here as we get underway in the second after what was an electric opening frame. Scores! Let's go! The Petes, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a 1-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick. Devil's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on hometown frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And he lowers the boom there. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance. Grabs the puck in the slot with the stop. Montreal's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, what a block! He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. And he takes the dish. Shot! Oh, he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. Directs it on over to Glenn. Into the corner of the attacking area. And that's a great heads-up play by Lindros. Philadelphia's got it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Havlat. Rocked him along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Gumbel. They've got numbers here. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And that's a smart heads-up play by Lindros. Slides it up to Devil. Skates in the crease. The Pete's gain possession in their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Philadelphia's on the attack. Sends it out front. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Glenn's moving the puck through his own zone. In all alone. What a start! Puts it in the back of the net. And that's how you like that.
He likes the layup as he buries that one, James. But he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution. That's how you do it.
The Petes are now up by 2 here in the back half of the second, and they are really taking a squeeze on this game tonight.
Yeah, there's so much motion. You're seeing that movement in particular in the offensive zone where they are just manhandling their opponent in terms of possession time.
Quick pass to Rocky. Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save.
There's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
And a great save.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to
Here
make
he
it.
is in the open ice on the breakaway. Turn that chance aside. Let's move to the middle. And that goes off someone in front. Lindros brings it in. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Sends the pass over. Sneaks by the poke check. Takes the feed at the back end. Here's a centering pass. And that's stopped. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Cybulski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
The Aces really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Montreal's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers here. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lindros. The Pete's gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Shuts him down. Takes the feed at the point. Quick shot. Scores! And that's 4-1, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Montreal's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. Here we go, one-man rush. Montreal's got a hold of it along the wall.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Unleashes a cannon. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
The Pete's want to pad their stats here. They have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Shot with the stop. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down. Here comes the penalty shot. Here's his chance, one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on net tonight on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
Montreal's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Taken along the wall by Lindros. Passes it over. Takes the puck at the point. Trying to shake the defender. What a stop on the breakaway. Here's a shot. Oh, and another stop.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
That one's picked off. And look at this. They put the game in zone again. Carrying it, moving, looking. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Glenn's going to feel great after this goal here, James. He's had multiple one-timer opportunities, which means he's getting to the right spot, his wheelhouse. And now the puck is distributed perfectly to his stick. He tees it up, and he winds up with the G.
Montreal's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Feeds it over on the attack. Scores! And look at this. Suddenly they're right back into it.
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Quick feed to Havlat. Receives the pass and makes the save. Montreal's got it in their own zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Philadelphia's gained possession along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Devil. To his teammate. Scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. Gumbel stick handling in his own zone. Slides it across to Rocky. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Oh, and here's the pass. Comes up with the stop. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Takes the feed to the left side. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position.
He's got a step.
Wow, it isn't easy to score against the
Here's a chance. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. And a good save on the play as action continues. There's the whistle, and here comes the penalty shot. Rocky's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Play is done. Penalty shot is over. Simply put, can't do that. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Montreal's got it in the offensive zone. He might have a step here. He's in. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
Denies him. Scores. Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the net.
The coach makes a decision to pull the goaltender here, James. They get the extra attacker out, so you have to use the advantage to your favor. That's exactly what they do. They own the puck on retrieval, and they find a way to attack the net.
And they win that draw at center. Glenn's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Gumble. On the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. The 360 with the